Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey and today we are back with another Palia plot and house tour. And welcome to Fort Bennett. This is already landing here. I'm like, when you first land and it's loading, I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And we get the title of the plot and then everything loads in and you're like, oh my goodness. This is actually a fort. Like right from the back, you're like, whoa. Look at this fort. It's all done. You cannot see inside. You are well protected here. So welcome to Fort Bennett. This is done by one of our members of our community, Samantha. If you know Samantha, you know the queen of the trolls. She made her own fortress. I think she's gonna invite all the trolls of the channel over here to hang out and have a great time. But guys, first of all, let's talk about the fort and the way they welcome you in. First of all, it really looks like a fort. It gives you that vibe, especially on the very top over here. I like that the main structure here, the ones with the stone, is really well done. Like you got the highlight of the stone and then the rest is wood. It just really separates and it gives you that entrance feel that I think is very important when you're gonna create something like this, having that entrance. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of speed walk it over here so you can kind of take ideas. So we do have like a little opening there, like a little door, and as you can see, when you walk it all the way down, it's very solid. It's just a solid wall. As you can see, I'm curious to see on the side, and on the side it's the same thing. It's completely enclosed. I think this is very cool. This is very original in many ways. We have seen castles, we have seen stuff, but I don't think I've ever been to one that is fully enclosed, like to the property line of the border, completely enclosed. I think that is very cool, very different. And we're gonna speed walk it over here as well. And as you can see on this side, it's completely closed. So I'm betting the back is the same way, but we'll check it out a little later. So let's get back into the front, right? And we're gonna go into Fort Bennett. And I'm excited to go in and check it out. Now there is a little tease, and I really like the little tease that she's giving us when we look inside her plot, right? The door is, one is completely shut, the other one is a little bit opening, and it's giving you this feel like here's a little tease of what you can see inside Fort Bennett. And the little tease is nice. We see a beautiful fountain, we start seeing lanterns, we got a little string online, you start seeing the paper, we start seeing the beautiful purple flowers surrounding the fountain. And I can't wait so we can get closer and start seeing what this is gonna feel like. So the gates open, really love that. We got double security. You got gates and then you got the big gate. So, you know, double security. Over here, if it's for some reason you came during the rain, you can stop right over here, and this is gonna give you a beautiful place so you can dry off. I just like this right here. It's cool. It's a nice addition. Now we do have torches on the outside, and when we walk in, we also got torches on the inside. And look at how the torches illuminate these hallways. Now I was not expecting to have hallways. I just thought we were gonna have a wall, but we do have hallways, one on this direction and one on this direction. So before we go inside the middle, I'm gonna walk the hallway here, right? Because there's a reason why. So first of all, the torches are great. It has that feel, you know, that medieval time feel. There is the door that we saw, or the window, so we see a little bit of the outside. We can going over here and look at this. This is actually very cool idea. We have a lot of tents, and it looks like tents are kind of branching out from the outside in. So, and it looks like we're gonna have different areas for different things. So we got our wood cutters over here. Wait, we got the ramp. We can go up. Oh, okay. We're gonna go up. I'm a little kid. I'm a little kid in Christmas, okay? All right, let's just walk first the aisle, then we go up, right? Oh my gosh. Samantha, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? All right, so we got a tiny little door that leads you to the center of the fortress. For the looks of it, the open area. We're not gonna go in there yet, but I like that we have this little like walkway like this. I think that is really nice. I love that. Okay, so we continue. So we got benches, we got stuff decorated on the sides. I love that. And then we have another tent. I can't wait to see what this looks like from the inside. Seeing all the tents on the outside are decorated around. We got flowers, so we got tree. What is going on inside there? But the idea, let's talk about the idea. Is brilliant. The idea is so original. I gonna be honest, I've not experienced nothing like this. I just never encountered something like this. So this is already such an original work of art already here. We have building blocks over here, so we're doing like a little reinforcing wall over here, really well done. And again, this leads you back to the outside over here, to the area, and then we got a tent on the other end with a lot of the equipment, tables, anything that you need to do. Really cool. Look at the way the hallway looks. It's impressive. It's impressive. I love this feel. I would like to know, Samantha, how did you come up with this idea? I know you wanted me to be surprised, and I wanted to be surprised. So, you know, but I am really like this is very cool. Okay, so on the other side, once again, we got the tents. So we got more of the equipment over here. And I like how it's divided by zones. So you got each of the equipment on each on the sides. Another door. We see a little garden. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, so we got more equipment out here. We go over here again. We got another tent, more equipment. Really nice. I love this idea. I'm telling you, this is clever. Using the tent this way, instead of having to build all these rooms, just using the tents. Oh, look at this. Another doorway and another tent with more tables. This is, again, original, very cleverly done. All right, so the next thing that I do want to go upstairs, right? We want to go upstairs. I don't want to go into the middle inside Fort Bennett yet. I want to just go layer by layer, right? So we have a beautiful ramp being done over here. Really great design, torches on the bottom. We got support beams. If you didn't notice, there are support beams to keep things very realistic. Very well done. Samantha knows me. I like a little bit of realism in the builds, and having all these beams holding down all of that. She could have saved items, not to do that. You didn't have to, but giving it a little extra touch is a win-win in my book. All right, so we go up the ramp. So we're gonna go on top of the fort, and let's see what we got on top. I'm gonna try not to look into the middle just yet. I don't want to look in the middle. I want to be surprised. So we're gonna keep the camera in a little bit of angle. So let's look on the other side. So as you can see, we got a little open area. You see the tents over here, while they look kind of like this on the outside. Okay, we can look this way. Okay, so there is the top of the tents. So you see it over here. I like that she has like these little dividers here. Really cool. We got a floating chest. I don't know what happened there. Maybe Samantha never noticed it, but we got some magic going on. But we got a floating there. But I like this here in the divisions. Kind of makes you sure that you don't fall. Same thing over here, and torches on the outside to give you a beautiful illumination. On the front, this is what you see from the outside of the wall. We got the pine trees, and we got another fence again for your protection. We got a couple benches here. Nice little fence right here, or wall, so you don't fall into there. And then we get to the centerpiece right over here. Since we have a way to go up and down from over here, from inside, so I can't wait to walk that. And then here we go. So here we have a little clip-in happening over here with one of the main buildings in Palia. So this looks really good. This gives you a beautiful archway and a little structure. I like that as well. And then over here is for somebody taking guard. So I'm over here and if something happening, I grab my glider and I jump and I fly to protect the fortress, right? That's what we're gonna do. And again, these little pieces here kind of look like pieces of wood that they're gonna grab it, knock you out. Again, very well done for a fortress. Again, very cleverly done. I love the design. I like how open it feels on the top. Really nice. As we get more items, maybe we get something that she would like to do more, but nice and clean, just nice and steady, just keeping it like a fortress like you see in movies. Usually there's nothing when in those big long hallways on the top. It's just more for guard, for security and stuff like that. And we get to the very end, and then you see the tents. So very nice. Really great job on this, Samantha. I love your mind. This is so nice and unique, and I'm loving it. All right, so now we're gonna go inside. So again, we get to over here. We're walking in. We got two more doors. They're kind of opening, and we got a beautiful flooring because the way she's clipping in the building over here. So we're gonna go in. You see the lantern, and look at this. Now let's stop right here. Let's stop right there. Look at the composition. Look at the centerpiece. Look at the focal point that she's creating right here. This is stunning. I mean, as a focal point, as a centerpiece of what's gonna be inside here, you already created with beautiful lights. You're created with a beautiful fountain. You're created with a beautiful garden. Look at the way both, there's two different passages, walkways over here, and then in the middle, a combination of both. Oh, both. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So let's step back a little bit. There we go. There is the main idea. We're gonna walk it, gonna go through it. Slowly, everything opens up. We lose. And we enter this, oh my gosh, oh, what an incredible feel. This is gorgeous. No wonder it's protected by a fortress. This is stunning, beautiful. I mean, what a centerpiece. What a way when it opens up and you get like all these extras, like the greenery, the trees, the flowers, everything, the light, just everything comes to a beautiful visualization. Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna walk, we're gonna get over here, and then let's stop right here. This is perfect place to stop right here. So we get this beautiful centerpiece. Now that we're closer, look at how big it is. And we get separation. We got a separation between grass and flower. From far away, it feels like all these bushes are all together, like a big cluster, but it's not. As you got closer, now you see all the open greenery. I love, there is a beautiful design here with lines going in one direction, creating like a little, maybe a little diamond pattern or something going on over here, like you see over here. Look at the walkways. I love walkways, and we're seeing walkways. This is just so exciting. It's just so exciting. Okay, I don't even know which side I want to go first. Do I want to go that way? Do I want to go here? Let's go left. Let's go left. We're going to wait for the center for a moment. All right, so we're going to go left. Look at this beautiful walkway right over here. Isn't this beautiful and designed and in an angle leading towards the home? Absolutely gorgeous. But before we go that way, we're going to take a little side turn. And then when we go over here, now we get this beautiful walkway that we saw earlier from the top. But now when you go like this, you go up. And you go up, and then you get to the top of the fortress. So really, really cool. I really like that she took the time to create a walkway from the inside to the top. You don't have to go inside the middle, the walkway, and then go up. That she could have done that. So really cool. Now from over here, there are the tents. The door are from the inside, right? And this looks really nice. It looks like different type of building. It camouflages well with all the trees, with all the nature that's going around. So it's a beautiful composition once again. Now, if you look over here, we're doing building blocks as a walkway and different patterns, and they kind of go straight, a little curve, back to straight. So really clever just to keep the pattern a little bit different. You know, it's not just so straight. We got beautiful planks, and this is the little doorway earlier that we saw that leads you into here. And then when you look at this way, I love how perfect it is for the person. And then if you do the walkway, it opens it up, framing with the tents. Come on, framing over here with the tents, framing with the tree, and then it leads you to the beautiful garden area. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, so, and then on the back, this is the little walkway, and it's gonna lead you to the beautiful a well for your water, so you can garden, so you can water your garden, because you need it, you know, you need it out here, you know, that way it's very close. And then look at the way this splits right here and leads you to, I don't know what's going on here. Is this like a little frog shrine going on over here with the little visual candles? This looks very cool. This looks really cool. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna leave them alone. I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna go over here on this direction. Now we got the well. I like the pathing a lot here. I like how it kind of curves here very naturally, and then it curves naturally even though the wood is going a different direction. So it just looks very natural. Really great job, Samantha, when you did that right there. And then very clever just putting this two right here, just not on both sides, nothing behind it, just on the side, just to offset it a little bit and just give it those little flowery vibes. And then when we turn, Then we get this gorgeous walkway. Now, let's talk about what we're seeing in Samantha here in Fort Bennett. The walkways are absolutely stunning. The flower and the edge work, absolutely stunning. Again, there is some really detailed design when it comes to the way she's doing the walkways. She's putting a lot of time and effort on creating these gorgeous walkways that we are walking on, surrounded with trees, surrounded by flowers, doing an amazing composition, and a lot of the items are going right here, right? It's just incredible. We don't get to see this every day. I keep saying it in every video. If somebody goes out of the way and create beautiful walkways, how much beautiful and elegant, and it just really makes your plot look very different compared to other people. And that is exactly what's happening here today on this particular plot, because one of the main highlights, one of the main focal points of this plot is the beautiful walkway that is being done here. And it's gorgeous, I mean, look at all this this particular walkway with all the stumps looking incredible, and all the flowers. Again, you see how everything leads, just wrap around, creating a beautiful edge work when it comes. Now, when it comes to the composition of this kind of like little sitting area, look at the beautiful trees kind of making a beautiful circle surrounding here. And then we get the benches, chairs, and a little fire pit in the middle, looking beautiful. You gotta stay warm. And when we look at from the other side, oh, there is a door. So that house, everything leads to the big patio, outdoor patio. Now, we're going to see inside the house in just a moment. But, oh my gosh, love the composition here. Love the composition. And when you come on this direction, it leads you to another picnic area. And I like that it's a picnic area created for that reason, right? Because they went through all this work and they put a pergola, so it's for this specific reason. If you don't want to sit over there, you want to have a little private picnic, maybe you're on a little date, you come over here, right? And you have a beautiful picnic. And again, it's decorated in an angle, really like that. The big centerpiece right in the middle, we got the beautiful tree, purple, then we got carpet, lights, and a little picnic basket, and it's just perfection when it comes to a picnic area. I mean, you can't ask for anything more. I mean, it looks amazing. Really great job on this. And then if we look on the opposite way, when we walk the opposite way, you get the same beautiful feeling that you got from one direction, you get it from the other one. And if we lower the camera a little bit more, look at the top of the trees. Like the way the trees are separated, creating this beautiful rooftop of leaves and branches, and just covering everything. So all this area has a super nice shade. Sometimes we don't appreciate everything that's on the top. There is a reason why sometimes people put the trees the way they put it, to create this beautiful effect. And that's something that I do believe we just saw right here with the beautiful effect of the top of the trees. Again, absolutely stunning. Okay, so as we walk back over here, this was the garden area. So we make it to the garden here. And as you can see, beautiful garden display. We're not going to walk to the garden. What I want to do is get back over here, and we're going to walk this beautiful walkway. Again, this is something that I already stated a little bit back, but I need to reinforce it because it is 100% true. The main highlight on this particular plot that we're seeing today is the beautiful walkway design with the trees making this beautiful pergola effect, the beautiful plants over here with the purple and the blue, the way the lights are being used to decorate the walkway, the benches, again, just to have a nice sit down area as you're walking along, and the way it's in an angle leading straight to the front door. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. And the great thing about this idea that you can make it work for anything that you want, right? You can put any other plans, any other ideas. You can highlight it with plushing. If you love this idea, there's so many possibilities for you to do something that is just even the same as Samantha's done here, or do something that's very unique for yourself and take the idea and then take it in a whole different direction. I'm telling you, the walkways, man. The walkways. Look at the way we're splitting up right here. Again, another beautiful V shape. Look at this one. Leading you from one house to another house. And then this one leading you walking right underneath the windmill. Come on. That is gorgeous. Okay. All right. So we got to get back over here. I'm telling you, this is the highlight. This is the highlight. Okay, so we're going down. We're walking down the middle now, right? We're gonna see this beautiful centerpiece that's being done, because then right behind the centerpiece, then that's when we had that walkway leading from one house to the other house. And look at this beautiful. Now it's also decorated with pathing going all the way around. We got 2 fountains, and then we got this beautiful circle being done with the trees. So again, absolutely gorgeous. The backdrop of everything with the windmill, with the fortress on the back fortress of the wall again, and then all the bushes. You know, it's very clever the way the utilization of the bushes, and it creates a really cool effect. Again, I'm gonna voice it out just in case, but the farther you are, it feels like everything is clustered together. But then when you get closer again, it's all big separation. So when we walk over here and look at this, you see how much open space there is. There is such a cool effect happening. The way everything's rearranged, that makes it feel in angles like it's all clustered, and then you get very close and you see the separation. Samantha, I don't know how you did that effect, but it's incredible. Now over here, it seems like we got this effect going a little diagonal. So if you look over here, it feels like everything's going a little diagonal, and the same thing over here. It almost making like a beautiful X going on with all the flowers and everything. And again, a beautiful centerpiece for this beautiful area. I love it, and very open at the same time. So clever. Now when you get to the middle here, you can see like one path divides to that and one path over here. So we're gonna walk over here. So this leads you again another a way to go upstairs to the fort. Now this passage is not as like all offsiding every single direction, not like the other one. This one's a little more professional, a little more straight, and this one leads you straight to the conservatory. So we have another door over there, and then another door over here that we saw earlier, and then this leads you to the conservatory. Now I don't know what's going on. Don't know, don't want to know. Seems like there's some kind of ritual. A little chair, all the stones are just perfectly placed, a little circle. Don't know what's happening. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna back away slowly. We don't want to interrupt. We don't know what's happening, but we're gonna just just back away, close the door. All right, we're safe. I don't know what's happening, but you know, we gotta be careful sometimes. You know, Samantha, you can set us a trap. You know, it could be a trap, and we don't want to fall into it. Okay, all right. So when you look in the opposite direction, again, beautiful, stunning. Look at the work of the trees. Beautiful work and design of the trees. Again, I love when people take the time to the trees. Now this one is very different. We've seen forest and it's fully forest, right? Every open spot, different heights of tree. Now this one, they're all fully grown, and the inside is nice and clean cut, very clean, right? So really great job on that. Okay, so when we go over here, now we get a different pattern, a different walkway, and this, out of both of them, this is gonna be my favorite pattern. So over here we got the nature, we got the wood pattern, wood over here and all that. So this is all with the green. On this side, everything turns orange, and we got more of the stonework over here. Now when it comes to the tile that's being used for the pathing, I really like this. I really like this look, and this look can work great with the green one as well. So you don't have to just do the one that she did, but you can kind of mix and match, right? You can do both trees in here, or any type of tree. But again, the walkway is beautiful. The effect that we're creating is like more brighter over here because of the orange compared with the other side. So that is really cool. But the idea is the same. As you can see, benches, lights, everything, the composition that she's doing. But this is really clever, and I really like this. And then the way the flooring is, as you can see, like it gives you that little edging work. Then you placing each of the flowers there. It just complements everything that she's doing perfectly. It's just great choices all the way around. It's Samantha. We've seen her work in the past. We've seen her DDW work. And look at this. Again, look at how beautiful. Every walkway. I don't know. Is this the best plot that is being designed with all this beautiful walkway? I don't think I've ever been to a plot that has so many walkways. Different, and it's just gorgeous. I'm just so excited about it. I finally going to a plot that is doing pathways, like a lot of pathways, every single area. Okay, all right. So we get to the Grand Harvest house. We're gonna go in, and Ooh, what's going on here? Oh my word. Okay. All right. We got like a great whole happening situation here. King and queen in the back for the fortress. That's the grand table. You know, maybe they got some of the knights protecting them on the other side. The everybody else from the village will sit in the back over here. Now, as you come over here, very nice, very fortress, very like medieval time in many ways, especially the furniture that's being used. It feels like it's from that era. We got doors, building blocks to do like sliding doors. I really like that. But what is impressive to me is this. It's just when you come in, this design being done here with the building blocks, very different than anything we have seen so far in Palia, at least with me. And this again, my goodness, I love the take, Samantha. Samantha, you are doing yourself. Oh my gosh. So I love it. I love the way it just framed this. It's so clever. I love it. I love it so much. So we got the tables, we got the chair, we got the beautiful carpet run, and then we lay to the back to where the people, you know, king and queen, or the marshal, or the lord of the house, the lord of the manor, whichever way people that kind of control the fort are sitting. Let's see right here. We got two, and then we got two other chairs for the people that probably the bodyguards protecting them. We got a nice sitting area. We got a little music box in the back, a little jukebox, and then the beautiful decoration to really center everything right next to the fireplace. Very nice, very symmetrical, and complementing over here. We got that little purple that sometimes was purple classified for royalty and stuff like that. So I really like this right over here. Very well done. And when you look from the back, it just looks great with the little chandeliers. I mean, this is a great composition. I really like this. And if you're a person that's trying to do castle, you're trying to do again a fortress like this, man, this is awesome. This is awesome. When we go over here, we walk to the door. Really well done. We got like another, like maybe a little meeting room area. Maybe it seems like a little office. Two chairs in the front, like a desk. It does feel like something is happening here. This is like a meeting room, offer room, talking about stuff over here. And then again, beautiful doors. And then we go over here. Then we got like maybe a little treasure room, trophy, stuff like that. They're keeping everything here. Little wanted poster, maybe that this particular person did capture the wanted person, so now he put that wanted poster as a trophy, and then a little heating vent to keep everything warm. Man, I love this great hall. I just love it. Gosh, it's such a good feeling. Banners, chandeliers, the lanterns. It's so good. All right, let's walk in the back. We gotta get to the stairs, go up. Let's see what we get up here. Okay, and we get up here, and then over here we got the rooms. We got a little division over here. I like even this. Like, she even went out of the way to create a roof back here. I didn't even notice that. Oh, so you can put the chandelier here. Clever. Very well done. Okay, so on the top, a lot of people make attics, so there's no attic here. It's just a normal bedroom for the looks of it. A nice little corner seating area. You got your bed over here. You got a little divider for a little privacy, just in case, you know, you need a little privacy. And then you got the restroom and bath area over here. Again, a little privacy just in case somebody's sneaky up the stairs and don't take a peek at Samantha, right? All right, we gotta protect Samantha over here. We gotta make sure nobody's taking peeks. All right, we may need another one here, Samantha, just to make sure, right? We don't want no party crashers. Really well done. I like why people utilize this upstairs for offices, room, bedroom, collection. There's so many things. People have done libraries. There's many ways that people use this, but in the story that she's telling here, this is clever. I really like this a lot. So really great job, Samantha, on this. And I love we go down, and then again we go to the gray hole right over here. I love this gray hole. I call it a gray hole. It's a mess hole. I don't know. It's just a great place. I love this design. Okay, man, when you open that door, it's just breathtaking. Come on, tell me that this is not breathtaking. I mean, this is stunning. I mean, this is definitely so stunning. You know what? You know what? I gotta take time. I gotta take time. I gotta take a screenshot right here, okay? We're gonna take that screenshot. It just is so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And when we get over here, like even here, man, she's done such a great job when it comes to the walkways. Okay, so this leads to over here. So it seems like this is the back entrance for the fortress. So we get to the middle section here. Again, it's gonna divide you to different area. Go this way or go that way. If we go in the back, that leads you to the back of the plot, as you can see. Really well done. Right over here. We come on this direction. And we come over here. And again, this gives you a little opening right over here so you can see outside. And this one doesn't have like a real run, as you can see. There is a little run, but nothing like in the front. On the underneath, we got the support pillar, so she's still keeping the realism of a little walkway. But it seems like they don't get attacked from the front. I mean, from the back. They only get attacked from the front. So that's why the front is a little more fortress-like, right? But really, really great job. Okay, so this is the diagonal one that we saw earlier that we walk underneath the windmill. Look at this. Oh, okay. We got the little outhouse over here and then on the back of the building, as you can see. I really like, this is just me. I like that she went the extra mile and put in the support beams. It's my thing. It just makes it look even more realism to me. Really great job, Samantha. Thank you so much for taking that little extra detail. Okay, so when we come over here, we're walking over here. I've seen people do this in the past. Not many, but I've seen people do it in the past and do the walkway and with pathing right underneath the windmill. I just think it's clever. It's clever. It gives you something. It feels great when you walk underneath it. You feel the size of the windmill. It's not something that we get to see a lot in plots anymore. Not a lot of people use the windmill a lot. For specific reason, depending on the plot and the theme, but it's really nice to see it, to go underneath it, and to really enjoy. And then we make it to the end, and then once again, we never walk this, and you know, we need to walk it. I want to experience it. There is a lot of love and detail being done in this walkway. Again, this one is very thin, so it's just a one path. It feels like all the bushes are really close to you, and then we got this divided fence right here. Like that fence alone, again, it gives it this beautiful sense, you know, of division, privacy. That is something different than over here. It's, again, amazing work. And the highlights of this plot is this beautiful walkway. They're amazing every single direction that we go. All right, so let's go inside the next house that we need to go. So we go over here, we open the door, and let's see what we get. So as we enter, we get a very normal room. So very spacious, very open. This is not a living room. This is nothing like that. This is kind of like when you walk in and you gotta maybe unload your gear, your stuff like that. You go to the chest, maybe you drop things on the floor, and then you decide to what room you go. So it seems like to the right, we do have like a living room quarters over there. You can drop all your stuff in the tables here, sit down. Maybe some people already playing a game. And then on the other side, since we got a little dining room and the little kitchen area on the other side. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the door that leads to the backyard. That looks amazing. It looks she has knocked it out of the park. I mean, I can't emphasize how beautiful her outdoor designs is. It's just stunning work outdoor, okay? All right. So we come over here. So let's go towards this direction. We're going to go towards the kitchen. So the first thing that we're going to go past is the dining room area. Look at the colors. Everything goes perfectly. The color palette over here is very kind of that little pastel type of color. And everything, it just blends in perfectly. The whole floor is one particular floor. So a lot of the highlights that comes out is either for highlighting the color on the wall. A lot of the furniture is brown, so you're getting a lot of the color through the wall. Sometimes a little bit of carpet, kind of changing the color, but still in combination with everything. And if you look at the kitchen, again, the highlight, what breaks down the colors over there is gonna be the wall, a little bit of the white furniture, and that little color carpet that adds a little extra green into the area. But again, so this feels very rookstead, very cabin-like, you know, inside here. and maybe that's the theme that she's going for. And it's a very big contrast if you think about what's outside, how bright, how colorful, how vivid it is, right? And then in the inside here, there are a little more warm tones, like very warm tone, right? It's a very clever contrast. Outside, it's very different. When you go outside, it pops. Every time we went, like when we just went out from the other building outside, bam, pops, right? It's just, whoa. And then when you come inside the building, it's a little muted. So once we leave this building, it's gonna feel the same way. We're gonna go to the front door and it's gonna be like, bam, color. And I think in a way, it's a really cool effect when you think about it. Okay, so we got a beautiful islands over here. You see all the furniture. You see a nice open kitchen. Nice little layout so you can get everything done. You get a nice little view over here. And look at this. Look at the white furniture really stands out a lot here. I really like the white here against this backdrop that she has right now. This kind of maroon paper. A little, the white furniture really stands out. Maybe a little couple white chairs or something like that, but either way, it looks incredible. It looks really good. But again, as you can tell from one building to the other one, it seems like we're going with a little more simplicity. It's not about the decorations inside of the building, but it's more the decoration outside of the building, what is being done. Maybe she ran out of items and she can go all in decoration here, because if you see the pathing, the beautiful, amazing pathing, that takes a lot of items. So maybe this is the compromise, right? You can't do so much inside. Make it feel as realistic as possible, as nice as possible, but you can't do that full decor inside because you did amazing path walkway. And I know that's why when we do tours, we don't see a lot of walkways, because people want to decorate more than do walkways. And I understand that, right? It takes a lot of your items. Now, when we come over here, we do get the living room area. I think this is where people hang out. People hang out here. I love the transition from the colors. Again, we get another beautiful color. The rooms are being highlighted by the wall. That's where you get the color. And then everything stays brown and everything offset from the walls itself. So really clever. Couple plushies, as you can see. Then we got the hallway once again. Again, the color comes from the walls of the hallways. We go to the next room and you see the green already is in the walls. That brings the color, because the rest of the furniture, as you can see, the flooring is brown. The furniture is already looks brown right over here. And it seems that we get to a small little bedroom over here, and nice and quaint. Nice little cabin, beautiful lighting, couple lanterns over here, and nice and steady. I do believe that a lot of the item limit went into the walkways, because I've seen what Samantha can do in all the games when it comes to inside decorations. And again, this is beautiful. This is nice and simple. This is kind of something that I will do myself, because I like realism, and this is as realistic as you can get into like a cabin, right? Nice and organization. Everything nice is well put together. Really nice when it comes to here. But once again, and you see the contrast when you come out here, this is what steals the show. This truly steals the show. It's the outside, it's the area, it's everything that you can see, the color, the garden, the flowers, the beautiful walkways. Again, it truly steals the show. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally see. This has been a long time coming, waiting for Samantha to give us this opportunity, for her to see her first Palia creation. It's just amazing to be here. It truly is. And I'm so excited. It's so hard. I think this is my favorite walkway right here. This is my favorite walkway. I love this one. I love the stone. I love the sensation. I love the view from here. It's just stunning. It's incredible. And I love everything. I love everything that Samantha's done. And if you've been following all the videos that I've done, I always talk about, like, if somebody goes all in on the pathway, it just makes it feel so different. And it's going to be such a unique feel and experience when we do a tour. And that's exactly what happened here today. Let me stand a little bit more. I want to get this walkway right there, like that. See, it's just, if this was green, it would still look good. But it's not the same. It's not the same. And we saw, I believe, the first walkway, the first plot that went all in on creating pathing everywhere you go. And it's incredible. It truly feels different. Samantha, thank you so much for inviting me, letting me in. I've been so excited. I know you have been. The communication, getting together, it's just amazing. And I'm so thankful that you did something so incredibly, so unique, so you. And what can I say? I love it so much. Samantha, thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you so much for letting me in. And for everyone that's watching, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe so you don't miss any tours, any video, any live stream, anything we do on the channel. And I'll see you all on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.